Alright, everybody, hello and welcome back to another old man gaming video. Today, we are cracking open some M21. When you see this video, it will be the official release date of M21. We will probably be cracking at least a couple cases of it, just because of that dude right there. Unfortunately, because you all know how much I love Teferi and all his brokenness, and they just continue to let him be. Because it's not bad enough that you can allow a Planeswalker to have, like, freaking insane abilities and cost super cheap, but you can play it on your opponent's. You can use his ability on your opponent's turn, too, now. Hey, that's awesome sauce. So, no box toppers like it was for Ikoria. Hi, my name's Fairy, and I'm broken. Alright, anyway, so we got our 3 stacks up there. You can see them in the gist, but I mainly want you guys to see the cards we pull. So, first pack, first pick, we get a Defiant Strike, guys. Isn't that awesome? That's just awesome sauce. Read the tides, and I was about to say, I think there are, so apparently there's like a common, uncommon, and rare version of certain cards like the Steward and stuff, so that would be a special card. We're going to put special cards over here. And we're going to do this a little bit different when I sort. We're actually going to do it the way I actually sort cards, so special cards will go up here though, but otherwise it's going to go like white, blue, actually white goes over here, blue's over here, green, land, oh, I'm sorry, truffle snout, finishing blow is black. You guys aren't going to be able to see the artifact at all, but ooh, short sword, arsonist, so red goes right here. Then we move into the uncommons. Trader of Screed, Reign of Revelation, Rushing Brontodon. They brought back a few goodies, and our rare is Idol of Endurance. So let's look at the individual rares. When Idol of Endurance enters the battlefield, exile all creature cards with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard until Idol of Endurance leaves the battlefield. 1 colorless, 1 white. Tap until end of turn. You may cast a creature spell from among the cards exiled with Idol of Endurance without paying its mana cost. Oh. Okay, I guess if you want some type of trigger effect, I guess that's good. Ooh, we got a foil Teferi's Protege with the alternate art. Ooh, we got a special one of the lands. And then we got a boar token. A special Isle land, too. I don't know. Teferi's Protege is just another Merchant of the Veil, I think. Except it costs to activate it. But it is blue, too, so it gives blue that ability. That's normally a red wheelhouse ability. Wow, these packs are not fun to open. Not fun at all. Alright. We got a Rambunctious Mutt, part of the dog cat theme. A Capture Sphere. Apparently they like that Capture Sphere. Onake Ogre. Rise Again. Snare Spinner. And after the first couple packs, we are not going to go over to the commons. We're just going to sort them out. Basri's Acolyte, Gnarled Sage, and a Roaming Ghostlight. Anointed Chorister. Jeskai Elders, our first uncommon. So we'll have to Experimental Overload is our next uncommon. Whoops. We kind of skipped one, didn't we? Fate's Fetters. And then our rare is Shacklegeist. Followed by a foil. Is there a foil every pack or something? Foil every pack. Sure Strike. A regular basic land. Ooh. Black Cat token. 2/2. That one's kind of cool. I like the eyes. I like the... like a Black Panther token. Yeah, wow, guys. These packs are very, very... I mean, the foil pack is very, very thin on them. Alright, we have got Revitalize, Library Larcenist, Onake Ogre, again, Defiant Strike, Gloom Sour, or Gloom Sower, I'm sorry, Ranger's Guile, I dub thee a knight, Mistral Singer, and a Chandra's Magmut. Return to Nature. And then our first uncommon, brought back from the past. Yes, folks, it is Rewind. Rewind. Because blue needs more brokenness. There's Liliana's Devotee in the special art form. Shipwreck Dowser. And our rare is a Brash Taunter. And it looks like we had a... no, okay, apparently not. Bloodfell Caves for land. And a Griffin as our token. I was thinking the Griffin would look like it was going to be a full art. Sorry guys, OCD kicks in and things gotta be nice and straight. Alright, next one. Like I said, these are not the easiest. Well, they're easy, but they're not easy. They don't rip properly, if that makes sense. Concordia Pegasus. Spined Megalodon. Goblin Wizardry. A Garruk's Gorehorn in the special art form. A Gloom Sower. We have playsets of commons like before we even get through the first row. Rousing Reed. Sky Scanner. Beep up, beep up. Cage Zombie, which by the way guys, I absolutely love in sealed. He is amazing. Though my sealed and drafts have sucked. Spellgorger Weird. Radiant Fountain. Our first uncommon is Witch's Cauldron. Because we needed another black sack mechanic. Hellkite Punisher. An uncommon dragon. Twin Blade Assassins. And our rare is Vito, Thorn of the Dusk Rose. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. Creatures you control gain life link until end of turn. Oh god. You know what deck he's going in. Hello, Mr. Knight deck. Our basic land is a Plains and a Goblin Wizard. And I do like the artwork on that, guys. Alright, on to the next pack. Going to try to keep these into the 40-minute range, though the first box is always usually a little bit longer than the rest because we're going over some of the stuff. I am not going to go over the names of the cards common-wise after this pack. So, Lofty Denial, Igneous Cur, Valorious Steed, Cancel. Always good to see a Cancel come back for you blue mages out there. Pride Malkin, part of the Cat Dog theme again. Walking Corpse. Roaming Ghostlight. Shock. And Sabertooth Mauler. And Dub. I dub thee. Palladium Mirror making a comeback, guys. Making a comeback. Riddle form. Riddle me this, right? Kinetic Augur. And our rare is a Fiery Emancipation. So if a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage to permanent or player instead. So that, and you have Thraben out. Yeah, have fun, guys. Mono red beat Spurn is going to be huge. Blossoming Sands and a Beast token. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to go through the commons at this point. So just kind of go and sort the commons out. Sanguine, Colossal Dreadmont. You guys can kind of see them as I go through them. Cure of the Bitten, Prismite, Pitchburn, Legions, oops, Wishcoin Crab, Falconeer Adept, and an Epitaph Golem. Is our second uncommon. The Adept was our first. Now this guy I really do like, the Warden of the Woods. He's pretty good. And then our rare is a Spore Web Weaver, followed by a Foil Island. Always worth a buck, right, guys? And a Windscarred Crag as our. I do like how they have. I do and I don't like the fact that they put in non-basic lands in the basic land slot, like common non-basic lands they put in that slot. But they need to rotate which ones they put in there more often. Like, yeah, because, like, what? Ikoria, I don't know, Core, and something else all had that cycle of lands. The Gain Life, dual lands. Alright. Turn Slag, Celestial Enforcer, Capture Sphere. Drowsing Tyrandan. Sanguine Indulgence, Run Afoul, Radiant Fountain, Rousing Reed, and a Goblin Arsonist with a Sky Scanner. Ugh. Meteorite, another return for an uncommon card. Siege Striker. Havoc Jester. And our rare is Scavenging Ooze. Another return of a highly powerful and anticipated card. Gotta love the Scavenging Ooze. Oh. The alternate art forest. And I do like that they started doing like the alternate frame or art basic lands too. Angel token. So a little something extra to pep things up, you know. Never hurts. I mean, it doesn't cost them any more to print that than it does any other thing. So, Tomb anime, plus you're increasing certain rarities on cards, so you're ensuring a market for it. Sure Strike, Makeshift Battalion. Alt. Track down. Feated Imp. The bane of my existence and sealed. Infernal Scarring. Roaming Ghostlight. And a Shock. Alright, Miscast was our first uncommon. Sanctum of Tranquil Light. So this is our first shrine. Legendary Enchantment Shrine. And they do have, I think, a full cycle of rare. Uncommon. I think they have the common shrines too. But as far as like sales go, the Kamigawa shrines have like skyrocketed in sales and volume. Enthralling Hold. And it looks like we got a Planeswalker for our rare. We do. We got a Basri. Basri Ket. So another 3 casting cost Planeswalker with 3 loyalty that put a +1/+1 for +1. Put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. It gains indestructible until end of turn. Whenever 1 or more non-token creatures attack this turn, create that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens that are tapped and attacking, and that's -2. Now, think about that with like, oh god, whenever a creature comes into play, you gain a life, or, yeah, he can be so busted. And for -6, you get an emblem with at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token, then put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Busted! Oh wow, our foil rare, or a foil rare, I don't know how many we'll get in a box. Stormwing Entity. Whee. Spellcast 2 colorless, 1 blue less, and it's weird how it says actually has a colored mana symbol in it for cost reduction. So this spell casts 2 colorless, 1 blue less to cast if you've cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. Flying Prowess, so whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And when he enters the battlefield, scry 2. So potentially for 1 colorless, 1 blue, you get a 3/3 flyer with Prowess and Scry 2 when he enters the battlefield. Yeah. Because again, blue needs more brokenness, right? Jungle Hollow. Ooh. Guys. Okay. That is a fucking token card, alright? Oh, look at the artwork. That's just awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I love the artwork on that. Oh my god, these packs, man. There is no hope of salvation on any of these packs. Onaki Ogre, Defiant Strike, Citizen Training, Blood Gutton, Masked Blackguard, Warded Battlements, Llanowar Visionary, Furor of the Bitten, Prismite, Pitchburn Devils, and then our first uncommon is Meteorite. Whee! Aven Gagglemaster, because it's a gaggle of geese, right? And it does look like a goose. Carrion Grub, and then our rare is See the Truth. See the Truth. Now, at first I thought this was a crappy card, and then I really read it. So look at the top 3 cards of your library. It's a sorcery for 1 blue, 1 colorless. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, put 1 of those cards into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. If this spell is cast from anywhere other than your hand, put each of those cards into your hand instead. So, like, what's the one elemental that you can, oh, I forget its name. But you can, whenever he attacks, you get to cast an instant or sorcery from your graveyard. So you could get 3 cards every draw. Forest and another cat token. Oh, wait. Was the first one black and that one? No, they're both green. Okay, so they are green cats. I was like, is there like a cat of each color? But that has to go with a feline sovereign, probably. All right, and again with the dog theme, Alpine Watchdog. All right, sorry about that, guys. Slight hiccup there. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue. We got a Vodalian Arcanist. For some reason, the OBS just stopped functioning, so it seems like it glitched. It did kind of. Bone Pit Brute, Concordia Pegasus, Titanic Growth, and a Crypt Lurker. Swift Response, and Wall of Runes, Skeleton Archer. For Ogre, our first uncommon is a Jeskai Elder, Kitesail Freebooter, a Waker of Waves, and our rare is a Feline Sovereign. Followed by Rugged Highlands and a bird token. Ooh, we had a cat. That's our rare, and then a bird token. So you know what's happening to that bird, right? Bye-bye, birdie. Bye-bye, birdie. Bye-bye. Alright, an Onake Ogre. Defiant Strike. Tomb Anime. Feeded Imp. Gork's Gorehorn. Truffle Snout. Daybreak Charger. Mind Rot. And a Forgotten Sentinel. Scorching Dragonfire. And our first uncommon is an Alpine Houndmaster. Nice. Tide Skimmer for our other uncommon, and Watcher of the Spheres. And then our rare is a Pack Leader. So we had the cat, now we have the dog. AKA, I can't remember, Sir something something on Arena as your avatar pet. Next pack. First, or last of the first row. Frantic Inventory. Crash Through. Concordia Pegasus. Haven't seen anything really like exceptional yet. And when we had Basri, okay, blah blah blah. We got the foil Stormwing Entity. Again, not all that exciting. Frostbreath, Furor of the Bitten. Hellkite Punisher as our first uncommon, another Aven Gagglemaster. And Eliminate, and our rare is Baron. Yes. Tolarian Archmage. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, I don't know why I put him there. He doesn't belong there. He belongs over with the blue. Which, by the way, guys, when comparing, and we're only through the first row, blue has a lot more cards than just about any other color. You would think the spread would be even after 12 packs, but no. Blue is significant, followed by red, white, maybe green and black. Alright, a Celestial Enforcer, guys. Whee! Let's focus. Death Bloom Thallid. Titanic Growth. Caged Zombie again. Spellgorger Weird. Radiant Fountain. Truffle Snout. Finishing Blow. Short Sword. Because we can't use long swords, you know, so they had to make a short sword. Fungal Rebirth as our first uncommon. Volcanic Geyser as our second uncommon. Siege Striker as our third, and our rare being a Temple of Silence, because I don't have 5 billion of them. Now, interesting note, they did mention in blah 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 on the arena state of arena address that, like on arena, if you already have 4 of these, basically you won't pull one from core 21 until you've pulled every other rare and mythic. So there's that to make us happy. Foil Thornwood Falls was after that. And a Jungle Hollow. Wow, okay. Well, yeah, because we did get the foil. Okay. And a zombie token. Alright. Tomb Anime. Yay. You guys can't even see the black anymore. And not that you care, I guess. You can kind of see the black in the very corner right here. Definitely can't see the artifact or the tokens. Alright, anyway, Short Strike. Rise Again, another short sword. Finishing Blow. Rookie Mistake. Truffle Snout. Daybreak Charger. Mind Rot. Light of Promise is our first uncommon. Tavern Swindler, so yeah, I used her and screwed up the other day. Just kept trying and yeah. It's like the house always wins. Eventually you're going to lose more life than you gain. Heartfire Emulator as our next uncommon. Oh wait, it's our third uncommon. Light of Promise is our first. Alright. And our rare is Mr. Mangara, the Diplomat. So again, a white card, and now I have no problem with white, but he's so broken. He's so broken for white. They're breaking all the rules on the color pie. Leafkin Avenger, foil, uncommon, and another Thornwood Falls. Oh, our first flippy card for Advertising Arena. You know what would be cool is if occasionally those little ad cards had a code on them for a pack. You want to get people to buy boxes and play Arena at the same time? There you go. Feet of Resistance, Frantic Inventory, Burn Bright, Rambunctious Mutt, Colossal Dreadmaw, Liliana's Steward. We haven't seen a lot of the alternate cards since those first couple, though. Return to Nature. I wonder if there's a pattern. We will find out. Grasp of Darkness, Teferi's Protege. Our first uncommon is Light of Promise. Again. Invigorating Surge is our second. Leafkin Avenger. And our rare is another Veto. Wow, okay. Ooh, we got a second foil rare. Radha, Heart of Keld. Legendary creature L4. As long as it's your turn, Radha, Heart of Keld has first strike. 3/3 for 3. So you may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands from the top of your library. Okay. And for 6, 4 colorless, 1 red, 1 green. Radha gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of lands you control. Yeah, she's broken too. Hey, a mountain though. I'm happy we got the mountain. Oh, I'm happy for the foil rare. So 2 foil rares. Haven't seen a foil mythic yet, but 2 foil rares. We'll take it. Thrill of Possibility. Revitalize. Opt. Ornery Dilophosaur. Alchemist's Gift. Duress. Rousing Rod. Sky Scanner. Caged Zombie. And a Spellgorger Weird. Uncommons. Another one that, you know, people looking forward to coming back. Tormod's Crypt. Indulging Patrician. Flying Lifelink. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, each opponent loses 3 life. Man, that and the, oh god. Yeah, my one deck's going to completely change. Another amazing uncommon Conclave Mentor, guys. And the rare is a Maze Mine Tomb. So I get the good uncommons and a crappy rare. Rugged and another Arena token card. Man, I'm telling you, these packs are something else. Concordia Pegasus, Spined Goblin Wizardry. Got another Liliana Steward in the special art form. Forticulus Vine, Hunter's Edge, Wall of Runes, Swift Response, Turret Ogre, Tempered Veteran, Battle Rattle Shaman. I'll get it right sooner or later. Is our first uncommon. Oh, actually, no, Tempered Veteran was. Never mind. Tempered Veteran was. And then Battle Rattle. So our rare is Teferi's Ageless Insight. Legendary enchantment. If you would draw a card, except the first one of your draw in each of your draw steps, draw 2 cards instead. So it's your own. Well, I wouldn't say Howling Mine. I wouldn't say it because Howling Mine, yeah, I don't know. Alright, we got a foil Finishing Blow as well. And a Swamp alternate style and another Arena token card. They're really pushing out like the foils. I wonder if like they have it skewed so that you get one of each of the lands, because we're only missing a plains to have one of each of the special art lands in the box. We still got like a stack and a half. We're about halfway through the box. Alright, Thrill of Possibility, Valorious Steed. We're going to start going through these. Not even want to name the commons anymore. Probably covered most of the commons. Alright, Sanctum of the another Sanctum for an uncommon, our first uncommon. Archfiend's Vessel. So this guy is completely busted with another card. See my Arena video yesterday. Oh my god. Volcanic Geyser. And a regular Stormwind Entity is our rare, followed by Foil Canopy Stalker. Oh, our basic land, yep. And our token card, Griffin. Yeah, that Archfiend's Vessel. You may think that 1/1, but like when you can bring them back from the graveyard directly into play, yeah, get that 5/5 flyer demon and have fun with that. Igneous Cur, I think you're going to see a lot of black recursion decks. Staunch Shieldmate, Keen Pride. So yeah, we're just going to go through these commons really quick. First uncommon, Furious Rise. Unsubstantiate as our second uncommon. Waker of Waves. There was some residue. And our rare is Mr. Primal Might, guys. A Swiftwater and a Saproling token. Awesome sauce. Yeah, we are probably going to be a little bit over on this first video. On the next box, though, like I'm not even going to cover the commons. We're just going to go like I'm doing right now, just sorting them out by their color. Going to position the camera a little bit differently, though. I think I'm going to do it up top, and then you guys can see everything from there. And we're going to try, a Basri's Alkalite alternate art. First non-black alternate art, I think. Bad deal, and it is a bad deal for our first uncommon. Canopy Stalker, that's our second. And our third is a Warden of the Woods. Let's get that into the right pile. That's green, not red. Our rare is a Liliana Standard Bearer. So a flash, when Liliana Standard Bearer enters the battlefield, draw X cards, where X is the number of creatures that died under your control this turn. not bad. Sack a bunch, and it doesn't say non-token, so token creatures count too, which is always a big bonus, especially in a black deck where you can just sack away. Alright, go on to the next pack. Track down. Blackguard, Winged Battlements, Llanowar Visionary, Fjord, Prismite, Pitchburn Devils. Our first uncommon, Unleash Fury, Enthralling Hold as our second, Wildward Scourge, and our rare is a Solemn Simulacrum. Nice. Very nice. Another reprint that people were looking much anticipated. Tranquil Cove, and an Arena card. Alright, we are down to 15 packs, guys. 15 of the packs for this box. Which, like I said, this is probably going to be an hour long instead of my normal 35-40 minute one, because we went through a lot of the cards to begin with. As future pack openings happen, I'm only going to point out like the rares and the good cards. Obsessive Search was our first uncommon. Sanctum of Calm Waters, there's another Sanctum as our second. And another reprint, Quirion Dryad. Our rare is a Demonic Embrace. Alrighty. That's pretty cool. And a foil Feat of Resistance, followed by a Mountain and Saproling. So what do you guys think of the set so far? Huh? Leave comments below if you could. And while you're at it, while you're down there touching things, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are doing giveaways this month. Every 50 subscribers, I'm giving away either like packs or sleeves on Arena. Or if you don't play Arena, I'm going to also be doing physical giveaways. I can send stuff to you if you'd prefer that. And sorry about that once again, guys. Yeah, I've got to work out the logistics. I mean, it's good to use my camera, especially when I'm getting a new camera. But yeah, right now it's like doing weird things. Ooh, a red alternate art for Chandra's Magma. Invigorating Surge is our first uncommon, followed by Basri's Solidarity. And a Battle Rattle Shaman. Our rare is another Solemn Simulacrum. I will take Solemn Simulacrums. Alright, Blossoming Sands. Though I don't know if he's as good as he once was when he first came out. I mean, you get a free land, but the 4-drop, you know, 4-drop is kind of slow nowadays. It's hard to get that 4-drop out. Next pack, guys. Last pack of the second stack. So, pack number 24. Alright, Kitesail Freebooter is our first uncommon, followed by Trader's Greed. A Bolt Hound. And our rare is Niambe, Esteemed Speaker, which is, hey, guess what? It's white-blue, guys. Flash for a 2/1. When Niambe Esteemed Speaker enters the battlefield, you may return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. If you do, you gain life equal to that creature's converted mana cost. So she's a Teferi, a one-time Teferi. When she enters, discard a legendary card, draw 2 cards. Yeah, because, oh god. Okay, I'm not going to say anything bad about white-blue. But I think Wizards is pushing the agenda on white-blue control. I really, really do. Why not just make a 2 casting cost Teferi, and Luris can keep bringing them back? That would be bad, guys. Wizards, do not listen to that. Do not take that to heart. pleased for all that is holy. Alright, Witch's Cauldron is our first uncommon. Teferi's Tutelage. Seasoned Hallowblade, and our rare is Garruk's Harbinger. Hexproof from black. Whenever Garruk's Harbinger deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, look at that many cards from the top of your library. You may reveal a creature card or a Garruk planeswalker card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Oh, pretty good. I mean, a 4/3 with hexproof from black for 3. Green fatness, you know it. You know my heartstrings right now. I'm in that black green phase, man. So the Timur Reclamation is becoming one of my fun decks, but I really want to get into the black-white stuff again. The black-white stuff is really fun to play, especially now with all the different mechanics and some of the new cards that came out. It's a little bit busted. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going short sell. Blue-white control is the only broken deck. There are going to be a lot of broken decks coming up. Torment's Crypt is our first uncommon, followed by Liliana's Devotee. Reign of Reclamation, and our rare is an Animal Sanctuary. Wow, okay, so 2, put a +1/+1 counter on target bird, cat, dog, goat, ox, or snake. Okay, I guess. Demon Token, because that 5/5 flyer, you're going to see a lot of him too. Not lying, you're going to see a lot of him. Alright, our next pack. Once again, guys, if you could, while you're looking at the comments below and telling me what you like and what you don't like, maybe a different way I should be doing this. I'm still working with the camera, guys. Still working, trying to find the right position. But I start a video and I don't want to end it because I don't want to go through all the editing. So we just go ahead and continue on. We trudge along this path until we find the right medium. Fungal Rebirth, our first uncommon. Epithet Column. And Green Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest. Our rare is a Temple of Melody. A Temple of Melody. Don't need it. Don't want it. I got 5 billion of them. But as I was saying, while you're there in the comments, when touching things down there below, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything. You can always turn off notifications if you don't like it. But lots of fun and interesting stuff coming up. So, plus we're doing our giveaways every 50 subscribers. And if you're in the subscriber list and you win, I will just go ahead and post it in the next video. And if that person doesn't respond, then we will go ahead and post again with the next person on the list. Cultivate, another nice return. As our uncommon, the Sanctum of Fruitful Harvest again, and a Havoc Jester, and our rare is Containment Priest. So flash, if a non-token creature would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. Wow, that's harsh. That is harsh. All those token players out there, no, that's not fair. That's not fair. White is definitely expanding its part of the color pie, let me tell you. Another Liliana Stewart. Is that? I think that's 3 of those alternate art ones that we got in this box. Really weird. Cage Zombie. The Sanctum of Tranquil Thought again for our first uncommon. Lore Scale Quaddle. Faith Spetters, and our rare is another Animal Sanctuary. And a Saproling token. Alrighty. Again, I'm going to rate this box thus far a B-. I'd say a B- is probably fair. Wasn't particularly good, but it wasn't particularly bad. So like A C would be a little bit harsh. I think there was a little bit more value than what a C would entail. But I think a B minus is a solid bet on this box. Ooh, we got our black Sanctum, Sanctum of Stone Fangs, uncommon Sanctum that is. A Gormand, also for our second uncommon. Wildward Scourge for our third, and our rare is the Ghostly Pilferer. So whenever Ghostly Pilferer becomes untapped, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. Whenever opponent casts a spell from anywhere other than their hand, draw a card. Discard a card. Ghostly Pilferer can't be blocked this turn. Wow, a lot of card draw on that guy. And guess what? He's blue! He's blue! He definitely didn't change that mechanic or part of the color pie for any shape, way, shape, or form. Yeah, okay. Celestial Enforcer, Blood Glutton, Beyond's Judgment, Wishclaw, Gale, Life Goes On. Our first uncommon, Skyway Sniper, Seasoned Hallow Blade as our second uncommon. Alright, we got a rare. What was my first one then? Didn't get a first uncommon. I don't think I did I? Okay, that's just some weirdness. Azusa, Lost but Seeking. You may play 2 additional lands on each of your turns, which for green is just insane. But we do got a rare alternate art Containment Priest. Because it's a white creature, and I'm not sure if the color, like, I don't know if the artwork, again, fits the color. You know what I mean? Like if it had all the different colors in there, but it's heavily red. Heavily red. But a rare, so that's another rare alternate art / foil. So 3 in the box. Still, I'm looking at a B- rating. I haven't given it up. Till we pull that mythic foil or mythic alternate art or mythic alternate art foil, it's still going to be a B- in my opinion. What do you guys think? Am I grading too harshly? Should I allow a little leeway? Again, leave your comments below, and while you're down there, subscribe. I don't want you doing other things down there. Keep your hands to yourself. Our first uncommon is Archfiend's Vessel. Fierce Empath, another nice return. Kinetic Augur, and our rare is another Stormwing entity. So that's 3 Stormwing entities if we include the foil one in this box. Which I don't think is a bad card, and I think it will definitely find its use. Because, I mean, how often are you going to opt for something and, ooh, look, turn 3 I opted and I drew an extra card and I scryed and I got my Stormwing entity, and now I can go ahead and cast my Stormwing entity on turn 3. Which is a 3/3 flyer with prowess and scrying, and wow, yeah. Yeah, guys. Yeah, that's the way it's gonna go. I mean, even later game, he's not a bad draw, especially if you're playing like a flyer, a bird flyer deck that pumps everything. Alright, our first uncommon is Garruk's Uprising. Ooh, Basri's Solidarity as the alternate art. A Malefic Scythe, and our rare is Chandra's Incinerator. Alright, this spell costs X less to cast, where X is the total amount of non-combat damage dealt to your opponent this turn. 6/6 Trampler, whenever a source you control deals non-combat damage to an opponent, Chandra's Incinerator deals that much damage to target creature or planeswalker. Wow! Power red, power red. And we have a foil Tome Anime. And there's our planes. So that does complete the cycle in this box of the alternate art basic lands. So we'll see once we start opening the other boxes if that's a pattern, if like you're getting one of those in each, like one set of those in each box. That will definitely be something to to try to track. And our first uncommon is a Chrome Replicator. Whee! Followed by the Griffin Airy, a Bolt Hound, and our rare is Subara Tulzidi Caravaner. 2/3 for 1 red, 2 colorless, legendary creature, human shaman, haste, and for 1 colorless, another target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. For 1 red, 1 colorless, discard your hand until end of turn whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Oh my god. That is so busted. Oh my, Cavalcade of Calamity. Oh. And a foil Heartfire Immolator. Alright, we are down to the last 2 packs, guys. And again, I'm going to try to set up the camera different for the next box, and we will see if that works. But you never know, right? Revitalize. And the next one will be a quicker video. This one was a little bit longer than I like. I like about 40. This one's probably going to be about 55. Gnarled Sage. Oh, another Bazri's Alkalite alternate. Unleash Fury is our first uncommon. Canopy Stalker is our second. Tolarian Kraken is our third. And our rare is another Niambe. Alright, our last pack for the first box of Core 21 that we have opened. Then you guys will be seeing this video on its release on Friday. I have it scheduled as thus, and then every Friday until we're done opening, which is going to be probably like 12 weeks. So we'll enjoy that. We'll have some fun. And as we finish off this last pack, once again, please go down to the comments below. Tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, tell me if there's a way that you think I should do a box opening. Tell me what more you'd like to see. Tell me anything you want to tell me. Tell me what your grandma's recipe for chicken noodle soup is, you know. And then while you're down there, as I've said before, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's much appreciated. And we are doing giveaways for packs and sleeves, and whether you want arena type or if you want actual physical, I can do either. But you have to be subscribed in order to be eligible. Every 50 subscribers I get, you will be we will be doing a drawing, and I will go ahead and either comment on your name or tag you, and then you can go ahead and come claim your prize. You'll send me an address to ship to, or I'll send you the arena code if you want to do that. And along with that, please follow me on my other avenues of social applications, I guess you could say. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and of course my UPLIVE as Wildman X, and I will be doing a similar thing on there for giveaways for here. So please do that, follow, and like and subscribe, and comment below. Alright, Cultivate as our last of the first uncommons. Light of Promise as our second of our last uncommons. And Tolarian Kraken as our last uncommon, followed by the rare of Peer into the Abyss. Alright, so this sorcery, target player draws cards equal to half the number of cards in their library and loses half their life, round up each time. And this thing kicked my ass yesterday in Arena. Please check out that video because the algorithm was totally against me. Alright, so I want to thank everybody once again for joining. Like I said, we're still experimenting with setup. We will continue to experiment until I get it right. But I want to thank everybody for joining. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Have a wonderful day, guys.